With me, the streets keep calling me. Shootouts and drug deals, man, it's all it be. My mom said it's gonna be my downfall, you see. Penitentiary walls and closed caskets is all you see. But the streets keep calling me. Shootouts and drug deals, man, it's all it be. My mom said it's gonna be my downfall, you see. Penitentiary walls and closed caskets is all you see. But the streets keep calling me. Shootouts and drug deals, man, it's all it be. My mom said it's gonna be my. Yo, 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 what's good with you? You're now tuned into the Heat for the Street Podcast, and I'll be your host, the one, the only, Big Kev, legendary MC from the state of VA. And what Heat for the Street Podcast is about is we're going to bring you politics, sports, entertainment, topic of the days, stuff that the public can really relate to. And you can, give us your own feedback and things that you want us to come up with, topics you might want us to talk about. Started by me and my man Smoke, the Immortal, who is also my co-host on the show. We have a couple things we're going to introduce to y'all. We have the LJ and Roscoe Short, which is a cartoon that we've been working on. It's on YouTube right now. You can subscribe to that, LJ and Roscoe, the first 6 episodes. So we're going to kind of introduce you to them and introduce the world to them. We also have the independent spotlight that we're doing, showcasing new artists, underground artists from all over the world. No matter where you're from, you can get at us for that. And then, like I said, we have the topic of the day, and I'm going to give all my independent artists a jewel at the end of the show, because I'm an artist myself who have actually did a lot, been through a lot, seen a lot, done things that a lot of artists are not hip to. So I'm going to school y'all to some things. So I want y'all to kick back, relax, put one in the air, make you a drink, do whatever you're going to do, and let's get ready to ride. Heat of the streets. You understand where I'm coming from? Let's get to it. Now, what's trending today? Okay, this whole Urban Meyer's Ohio State situation has everybody in an uproar. They're saying that the assistant coach was abusing his wife. Urban Meyer knew this. He's been released from the team, and with paid leave. And I feel like, listening to the reports, I feel like, these sensitive people are overlooking some major factors. First, they said that the wife went to her parents. Dad, my husband's whooping my ass. I need you to take care of this. Went to his parents. Your son's smacking me up. Nobody did nothing. And now everybody's in an uproar about the coach. He's the coach of the fucking football team. He's not Dr. Phil. They brought him there to win national championships, get big time players. Now, it's a different story if he was sitting in the room and the dude and his wife got into it and he smacked her up and he sit there and let it happen. Now, that's totally different. You see what I'm saying? But her own father ain't step up and say nothing. People should be mad at him. Mad at the dude's parents or mad at the husband. What the fuck y'all mad at the football coach for? I don't understand it, but I think it's been too much being put on him. Second thing we're gonna get into is Rich the Kid. Now, we don't really know what's going on with Rich the Kid, but he put up the little polls, RIP. Me personally, I think Rich the Kid is doing some damage control. And he probably needs to. You talking about a nigga that ran from a nigga wearing tight purple and pink shit with zippers all on it, you know what I'm saying? He ran from this nigga. Then, you had a chick crib or whatever happens. I don't know if she set him up or whatever, but if I wake up at a bitch crib at 3 o'clock in the morning and niggas is in the room getting ready to do something to me, how the fuck they know I got here? You called somebody and told them I was in here. What, niggas ain't fine? You been in the room, you done busted up, went to sleep, smoked a blunt, did all this shit. So, nobody really knows what's going on with Rich the Kid. He's probably just doing some damage control, gonna change the name, try to, reinvent himself, which is cool. A lot of niggas do that. But, whatever he's doing, we're gonna wish him well in his endeavors or whatever. Now we're gonna get into this Draymond Green, Tristan Thompson thing. Now, this is a perfect example of there is no time limit on disrespect. Now, people say things out of their mouth, talk, do all this old crazy stuff. Some people don't be having that shit, and that's what this has come to. Now, okay, you already done swept them in the finals, you done talked all this shit, disrespected them. You know, we probably felt some type of way about it, and you know, they seen each other at the club, and word is that, you know, Draymond tried to apologize, and Tristan Thompson hit him with the two-piece. Like, nigga, fuck you, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you gotta think what's going on. Niggas probably in the club drinking. You know, Draymond came in, and Tristan, man, like, yeah, that bitch ass nigga right there. You know, he popping all that bullshit. And you know, he went over to apologize. Just like, no, fuck that, nigga. And all that gangster shit you was talking, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'll whoop your ass. You know how it is. Niggas get a little drunk, send them or whatever. 2 millionaires fighting over some bullshit. But you know, this is basically, like I say, there is no limit on disrespect. There's no time limit. Certain things you can't say out your mouth, a nigga gonna see you, and it's gonna be what it is. So, you know, we hope they can patch that up. But, you know, he said he hit him with the right left. You know what I'm saying? Get him up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's talk about this Blake Griffin shit. Nigga! $258,000 a month for the baby mom for child support. I said, God damn, that bitch about to start a basketball team. Listen, there is no way in the world you can tell me that over $3 million a year in child support, God damn, man, that bitch got some super soaker. Got to. What the fuck going on? Now, everybody's like, yeah, you know, now, when this happened to the man, you know, the chicks get the chatting and jumping around and doing all those stupid shit, you know, yeah. But remember, a couple of months ago now, when Mary J. Blige's husband asked for, what is it, $100,000 a month, $80,000, whatever the number was, old bitches was coming out the woodwork having nervous breakdowns, niggas ain't shit, and la. So now I'm asking, how many basketballs did this hoe shoot? You know, how many trophies did she win? Okay, over $3 million a year? Come on, man. I need, hey, shorty, I'm trying to go out. Your treat, goddammit, you got all the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is ridiculous. I said, boy. You know, a nigga with money can meet a broke chick, you know, and turn her whole life around. You know, help her start businesses and everything. A bitch with some bread, some real bread, ain't fucking with no broke nigga. And if she do, you know, she gonna tell the whole world how she did everything for him and she be on a power trip. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is how it be. See, a broke nigga ain't got no chance with her. But a nigga with some money can take a rich chick and a broke bitch, see what I'm saying, and turn everything around for her. And then you getting over $3 million a month. Your mama, cousins, aunties, sisters, the 6 niggas you gonna be fucking 10 years down the road, they all living good. Off this nigga got them balling on the court. But you know, hey, it is what it is. That's how I go. Now this is what's really crazy. This child pedophile thing. Matter of fact, we gonna get into a video of how they are letting people do seminars and everybody speaking about this shit. This shit is crazy. Matter of fact, run that thing for me one time, Smoke Dog.
Like every other sexual orientation, pedophilia can have different characteristics. For example, it can be heterosexual, it can be homosexual, bisexual. Therefore, pedophilia is not an irrelevant phenomenon we can't simply ignore. So generally speaking, anyone could be born a pedophile. Let me be very clear here. Abusing children is wrong without any doubt. But a pedophile who doesn't abuse children has done nothing wrong. According to current research, pedophilia is an unchangeable sexual orientation, just like, for example, heterosexuality.
You feel what I'm saying, man? Like, this shit is crazy. Now, my personal opinion on this is that this is what happens when we co-sign too much bullshit. You know, I don't want the two to be confused. But see how they snuck this thing right on in here? See, y'all started co-signing all this extra gay stuff. Now, I don't have a problem with people being gay, but y'all started forcing it on the kids, putting it on everything, you know. Y'all started endorsing men painting their nails and wearing dresses and skirts and purses, and then y'all co-signed it. Oh man, it's Louis and it's Gucci, but you looking like Becky and Susan. See what I'm saying? See, y'all started to co-sign all of these little things, and they started to try to demoralize the man, especially the black man. So they started doing that, and people was cool with it and co-signing it, and they slipped this right on in. Right on in. They even got a video of some nigga talking about, well, I'm not a violent pedophile. No, you're just a pedophile, you fucking bum. You know what I'm saying? Now they're saying that this is not a disease and and blue, 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 blue. Are you serious? Grown men and grown women that like playing with kids and doing and watching child pornography. Now they trying to make a way for this to be accepted. You know why? Because y'all stupid, corny motherfuckers accept everything else. Y'all brainwash ass motherfuckers can't think for yourself. Oh, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. That's why your little son running around here now confused. Because ain't nobody putting the law down, you know what I'm saying? But this is crazy. And I would like to know how y'all feel about this whole child pedophile thing, you know what I'm saying? Because this is a big deal. This is a big deal, and y'all better pay attention to what is going on. But then again, a lot of powerful men that run this fucking country, who call the shots, you know what they are? Fucking pedophiles. Bum motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? That's what they are. So this is all cool, you know what I mean? They like messing with little boys and girls and shit, and this shit is fucking sick and it's ridiculous. But hey, you know, hey, whatever it is, it is, it is. And how we gonna end what's trending today is the boy LeBron James. First of all, I'm gonna salute this man. You know, for everything that he's doing. He's opened the school, you know, everything is free. He's taking these kids and giving them opportunity to help them learn more so they can grow and achieve, and helping the parents out who are going through the struggles and the heartaches and can't afford to do these things because it's fucked up out here. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up out here. And for him to be who he is, this speaks high volumes of his character, you know, as a person, as a man. You know, and I salute him for making these people's dreams become a reality where they can learn. So when they get older, you know what I'm saying, these things will stick with them. You know, it's good for the community. It's good for the community. You know, and he got the bread to do it. See what I'm saying? He got the bread to do it. He got the bag, and now he giving back. And we need to salute that. That's black excellence at its highest. See what I'm saying? At its highest. You know, you can say whatever you want to say about all the other shit. That man is a leader. You know what I'm saying? And on the basketball court, yeah, he didn't win all his finals, but how many times in our lifetime have we seen a nigga go to 8 straight finals? Never. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, give a nigga some props, give a nigga some credit. I mean, it is what it is, but what he doing with this is amazing, man. And we have to salute that. We need more people who have this type of money to step up and do these things, because P. Diddy has a school in Harlem. He had that open since 2016. Jalen Rose has a school. See what I'm saying? You know, Dr. Umar Johnson is trying to get a school, and we don't know what's going on with his school, but we know he don't got LeBron James money. You know what I'm saying? But shit, all these niggas running around here flashing, spending 23 million on this and that. Throw that nigga half a million so he can get the school open, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna goddamn it, keep it moving. Heat for the streets, nigga.
Nigga wake me out my motherfucking sleep to go to the store for him and shit. Like I'm a motherfucking slave or something. Got me fucked up. Man, what the fuck? Oh shit! What the fuck was that? Oh shit! Fuck you looking at?
Yes, sir. That was LJ and Roscoe from my LJ and Roscoe short, man. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all go on YouTube. Y'all follow LJ and Roscoe. You know what I'm talking about? And 6 episodes up there for all of y'all, man. You know, cartoon we put together is dope, funny, exciting. Y'all got to go check that out. But what we're going to get into now is we're going to get into the heat of the week. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming from PZ180 out of Hampton, VA. Now this young man has been grinding for a minute. He has a lot of hot music out here on the internet, YouTube, all the digital platforms. He's been putting in a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're doing with this. I want y'all to check this out. Let me know what you think about it. The song is called Whoa, featuring my co-host, Smoke the Immortal. This thing is jumping like that. It's buzzing like that. It's hot like that. You know what I'm talking about? So we're going to get into this pick of the week. Heat for the Streets, PZ180, Hampton, VA. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go.
I'm gonna pour that link. I'm gonna pour the whole thing, bro.
That's too much codeine, nigga.
How we rock? Don't play with it. Don't waste no time with it, nigga.
We got a
I feel like she snapping my picture, she taking my photo. I'm snapping with PK and 20 Fetty in the photo. She call me and say that she ready, I tell her, but hold on. Wait. I never leave out my crib unless I got my polo. Yeah. I got the money, the power, respect, the check, now why me fled. People gon' throw me the net, yes, I won't settle for no less. I got the money, the power, respect, the check, now why me fled. I got the 40, the K in the tag, with anything I leave you wet. After they watching little homie, wait, hold on. Hope you got your polo. I slide on a nigga with slides in the polo. I do my dirt dolo. Unless I'm with her, they be rockin' shit solo. Remixing the cocoa. I pop out on them while waving the fofo. Pull you out the bubble. How you be switching up, nigga? Your bitch until the cops don't know what your issue. But niggas be claiming they hard as a bit, really they be soft as a tissue. It got to the point where they gon' point them out instead of just going to get you. I got some niggas on the front line doing crime, bullets to fit you. Smoke down my beat dog, he pop me your lid off, this speed up, that's just how he get off. Jimmy gon' slide with the pump and the salt up and haul up and smack it and hold on. Kick got choppers that stop you right up in your top where you looking, but hold on. If you talk the least, then you're licking and bleeding all over the sink, you're so gone. I cannot deal with these niggas, they fake as a bitch and pop shit on the telephone. That's the type shit that I leave a nigga deal with no hit and they singing inside a song. I give you a bitch a little better home, long as she give me some better dome. If not, little baby, then leave me alone. Smoking that shit, get your Peter on. I feel like she snapping my picture, she taking my photo. I'm snapping with PK and 20 Fetty in the photo. She call me and say that she ready, I tell her, but hold on. I never leave out my crib, let's I got my polo. I got the money, the power, respect, the check, the jet, and want me flex. Whoa, your bitch gon' throw me the neck, yes, I won't settle for no less. Whoa, I got the money, the power, respect, the check, the jet, and want me flex. Whoa, I got the 40, the K in the tag, for anything I leave you wet. Whoa.
Now who that creeping from the darkness? You know it's immortal. Represented by so many logos, you disrespect PZ, yo, that is a no-go. Ain't no need for stressing these coding expressions and smoke from the reefer I choke on. It's making me hold on, I need to be soak on like Soko before I go loco. Like before I go loco. Fuck it too late, I'm already there, y'all all should be aware. Fuck your bitch just to get her pregnant, let her fall down the stairs. I don't really care. I hear him talking that retaliation, let the record show that he ain't got the spirit. He ain't nothing but a motherfucking, fuck it, I forgot the lyrics. But you get the drift of what I'm trying to say, and if you don't, then what I'm trying to say is if I pull up with some niggas from around the way, whether that's just that, you gon' die today. Bang, 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 bang. So if I was you, man, I just leave it at music. Cause SOG more than just party and bullshit. Don't know about you, but as soon as I step in the V, I'm respected like whoa. Yo, bitch on my dick said she love my cartoon, then she throw me the neck like whoa. I name guns, this Shang Tsung, and he's here for snatching your soul. Playing bad cards on that whack job that make Black Rob say whoa.
I feel like she snapping my picture, she taking my photo. I'm snapping with PK and 20 Fetty in the photo. She call me and say that she ready, I tell her, but hold on. I never leave out my crib, let's I got my polo. I got the money, the power, respect, the check, the jet, and want me flex. Whoa, your bitch gon' throw me the neck, yes, I won't settle for no less. Whoa, I got the money, the power, respect, the check, the jet, and want me flex. Whoa, I got the 40, the K in the check, for anything I leave you wet. Whoa.
Okay. PZ, you know what I'm saying? Him and Smoke the Immortal, and that's off the Coding Expressions mixtape that PZ got out there floating around right now. So y'all go follow him and check him out. You know what I'm talking about? So what we're gonna do right now, man, is we're gonna get into the topic of the day. And the topic of the day is payola in the music industry. And I'm doing this for all of my independent artists. Now, first thing I'm gonna say is this. If you do not plan on spending money, you do not plan on having a career. If you think just how good you can rap, how good you can sing, or whatever is going to be the reason that you blow, totally wrong. So I'm going to break this down for you now. Payola is something that has been around for a long time. You know, and what has happened with the payola game in the music industry is that the leeches and the suckers have got their hands on it. See what I'm saying? And they rate the independent artists, the underground artists, the artist who doesn't have a budget. And they charge you these enormous prices for things that they can't really offer you that you're going to see results. So what I'm here to do is to break down what you should and what you shouldn't pay for. See what I'm saying? Now, you want to get your record broke. You want to get your record to other markets. You have to pay DJs. But the difference between paying a DJ and having your record broken is totally different. See what I'm saying? Now, niggas have used their platform to try and rape you. See what I'm saying? And take a lot of money from you, charge you for things. And you see all these memes on the internet about, oh, if you're not willing to pay, you're not going to make no moves. If you don't want to pay me, then you're done. Listen, who to give your money to is important because you have a budget out of your pocket, not from no label, not from no sponsors, out of your pocket. So certain things are not good for independent artists because they pay for the studio time. They got to pay for the graphics. They got to pay to get the CDs pressed up, pay to put it on the platforms. Then if you don't have any plugs, the nigga who know the plugs wants you to pay him. Then the plug wants you to pay him. You know what I'm saying? You done spent a whole bunch of money and ain't even got your record played. So this is what I'm going to do for you. What you should do is do your research on your DJs. I don't care if he say he got 100,000 followers on social media. That shit is bogus. Because they have used that to sucker you niggas into giving them their money. A lot of these showcases, open mics that you pay to be a part of. I'm not telling you don't do an open mic, but if you do 20 open mics with the same motherfucker and you ain't had no results yet, stop giving them your money. Use your money to do things to elevate you. Now, when you giving your money to a DJ, don't just give your money to a DJ who tells you he's a DJ. Make sure he's a DJ who can present your music to people in a mass audience. Not some nigga who playing in a club up the street that don't nobody know of. And stop letting them tell you that, oh, you got to invest in yourself. Because if you don't know that, that's a dumbass move on your part anyway. But these niggas charge you $1,500 and $2,500 and $3,000, but the platform that they are pretending to offer you is non-existent. See what I'm saying? You don't give a nigga $1,500 just because you think he has a lot of followers. Because I know plenty DJs who have broken famous niggas' records and they didn't get $1, my nigga. See what I'm saying? So when these niggas get to telling you, oh, you got to give me money, most of these niggas don't even have a major platform. The shit that they're trying to put you on, you can do it yourself. Now, these record pools is a good thing for you to deal with. Send out your records to these record pools. You get feedback. If you're going to put money in a DJ's hands, make sure you know who this DJ is, because these niggas will take your money, then shit on you, then make it seem like, oh, your record wasn't hot, so they didn't want to pursue pushing your record, but they took your money. And when you wild out and you flip and you go crazy, they make a big deal about it. These niggas are not who they pretend to be. These niggas be DJs for comedians. They ain't broke one nigga from they city. How the fuck do you think they can break your record? See, you have to know what breaking a record is. Getting your record played on the radio one time is not breaking your record. Find a DJ who believes in your record. And if you go to a DJ and he tells you, yo, this is dope as fuck, I'm feeling you, this shit is crazy, and then he turns around and says, well, give me $2,000, he's not the nigga for you to break bread with. DJ Kid Capri just did something where he played nigga shit on his radio show on Sirius Radio for free. Whether you was a major nigga or unknown nigga, see what I'm saying? He put you on a platform where hundreds of thousands of people could hear you. Now, that's the type of nigga that if he come to you and say, yo, your record is buzzing, people fuck with it, I got a couple of calls about it, let's do something. Then you sit down with him and you say, well, okay, well, what type of packages do you have? Because these niggas is charging you $200 and $300 to put on their internet show that ain't got but 50 goddamn listeners. They charging you $1,500 to get on their radio show, which is BDS, but they don't even got the #1 show in the city. Now, if you was a real hustler, a true hustler, you come up with package deals for niggas. Because everybody is not in the street. Everybody's not selling drugs. These are culture vultures. The same shit Dame Dash talking about, but these are in culture vultures. Because they leech and suck the independent nigga dry. They charge you all this money to get on shows. They charge you all this money to play your record, but they give you no access to nothing. Then when they put you on a show, right? The show ain't even packed. But you paid this nigga $1,500. You can't even get your manager backstage with you. You gave this DJ $2,000. He played your record one time in the club and one time on the radio. What did you benefit from that? This is not the era when a nigga like Flex could play your record and every DJ in the world would play your record. See, that's worth giving a nigga $5,000, $10,000, whatever. But some of these niggas are in culture vultures and they leech off of you. They take your money, you see no results. The whole key to paying a nigga for something is to get results. Just like when you buy drugs to get money with. You flip it. You don't keep giving niggas thousands and hundreds of dollars, but you have no results. So the key is who you spend your money with. Because they will manipulate you into telling you, oh, spend your money with me. Now, I'm going to share a story with y'all. I moved to Atlanta. And because I had just did 7 years in prison, I was really new to a lot of things as far as the internet goes. And I started following all of these people from Atlanta. Because Atlanta is supposed to be the place where you want to be at. And all of these promoters and DJs, I would follow them and they would hit me with these crazy numbers. So, you know, I'm like, I'm new here. I got to reinvent myself. Let me hop in the mix. So I started going to these events and I would pay niggas $300 and $400 for these events to be on and get to these events and these shits would be shit. 20 niggas in there. And everybody would tell you they have the #1 this, the #1 that, the #1 thing. This one nigga told me he had the #1 showcase in the South. Not Atlanta, but the South. So I said, wow. He was plugged in with everybody. He knew everybody. He could do this. He wanted me to pay him to get on a flyer. Cool. Pay him to get a slot. Cool. Pay him to get in the club. Cool. I watched all the little videos on Instagram, how it looked like it was popping. When I get there, shit is a dud. Straight dud. So, you know, I'm like, damn. He like, yeah, you know, this joint ain't pop off that good that night, but the next one will. So I'm thinking, well, I done broke bread. We just spend all type of money. You know, maybe we can do some more business. Instead of him saying, well, the next joint, you know, I got you. He want me to pay him again. Why am I going to pay you again when I just paid you to be a part of some shit that was garbage? I broke bread with you. And you hyped it up like your shit was #1. We could have put this shit together in the nigga backyard. See what I'm saying? Why would I break bread with you again? You pay niggas for results. You want to get your record heard? You want to get it pushed to the masses? Then you have to do your research on niggas. And if you don't have a sponsor, a budget, or something like that behind you, then you have to use small steps to get large gains. Don't spend $25 to get on a nigga mixtape that's on that piff. That shit don't work. Guess what? Jadakiss didn't pay him $25. Jay-Z didn't pay him $25. And even though these people have a demand for their music, guess what? They don't know those fucking DJs right there. And those DJs will put their faces all on the covers and make it look good, because marketing is the key. Jay-Z and Jadakiss and Gucci don't give a fuck how many of their songs you put on their mixtape. Some of these niggas, they don't even know. They never met, never heard of. But they're going to charge you $25 to get on their mixtape, and it might get 3,000 hits. You don't get no more followers out of the shit. Your views don't go up off the shit. You just on a mixtape that you can tell niggas about, but street niggas ain't going to go download the shit, nigga. You wasted the money. You want to get with niggas who can give you results. So stop going to these bogus frontin' ass DJs on Instagram who tell you they can do all of this for you. And they take your money and they lie to you. I know plenty niggas who got beat for hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars. They went to their families, they went to their friends, they took money that they saved because they felt like they was going to make a move and these people beat them for their money and didn't do what they say they was going to do. So what happens is it makes the artist scared to spend money, whether it's small amounts or big amounts. So what you need to do is figure out who really has a true following, because numbers can lie, because the internet is full of niggas whose numbers are fake. In reality, they got 4,000 followers, not 80,000. They paid for the rest of them. They don't have a picture with 100 likes. They don't have a video with 2,000 views, but you believe they got 80,000 followers. Stop playing with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now, me being an artist, I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. So what I've sat down with program directors. I know major DJs. I know DJs who broke famous niggas' records. I know DJs who, if they fuck with you, they will play your record. And then they will tell you, I played your record a couple times, my nigga, get at me now. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to make a move. And these are DJs who have real resumes, not social media resumes and giving out advice to niggas that's full of shit. These niggas give y'all full of shit advice about investing in yourself. See what I'm saying? Invest smart. Make wise decisions with your money when you don't have a budget. Don't attach your name to everything. I don't give a fuck what a nigga done told you about another nigga. A lot of these niggas are suckers. And all they want to do is take your money and front on you. I was just going back and forth with some niggas on Instagram about breaking records, and the nigga told me that it ain't too many niggas that he didn't know. But he didn't know who I was. So when I started asking, I got famous niggas' phone numbers that I know. And when I asked niggas if they know him, niggas had no clue who the fuck he was. But anyway, this was a nigga talking about break his PayPal if you want him to break your record. So I just asked him one question. Have you broke one nigga from your city who buzzing everywhere? He started tagging me and all type of niggas that was shouting him out. But he never answered my question. See what I'm saying? See, these niggas cannot give you what you want. Marketing companies put you on these platforms. DJs such as, Flexes and Envies and K Slays and Dramas are out of budgets of niggas who don't sell drugs or don't have sponsorships or don't have people backing them. It's not in their budget to deal with these people. See what I'm saying? So it's impossible to get in their hands. And the people who they have this attached to them that might be in the street will come to you and say, I can put you with this nigga, but charge you an outrageous number. So you can't go that route sometimes. You have to deal with the local DJs who really fuck with niggas. You have to deal with the club DJs who really would give you a chance. Not a nigga who gonna tax you and not give you no results. Don't break bread with a nigga 5 times and nothing happens. I don't give a fuck. Because see, when people tell you, oh, you gotta break bread with me, you gotta break bread with me. You're breaking bread with them, but you're not seeing nothing. Now you're not investing in yourself. You letting a nigga take your money. Another story I'm gonna share with you about a promoter. And I don't like to put people on blast, but this is my man, his name is Calvin. And I didn't know Calvin. I was going to Charlotte to the CIAA. I had a situation going on out there with Kiss. And he had an event going on. And, you had to pay to get on it. So I was cool with that, So I paid to get on the event. And the event turned out to be crazy. It was live as a bitch. Now, for me breaking bread with him and building with him, that led to other things happening. And you know what? He would call me because I broke bread with him again. Then he called me and said, yo, I got an event going on, man. People was asking about you want to be a part of it. He don't want a nigga to pay him now. You see why? Because I went and showed my ass and got it down, put it in. Niggas asked about me and I broke bread with him. So he say, shit, this nigga done broke bread with me a couple times. Let me do something for him. See, these niggas don't look at it like that. They try to take. And y'all get no results. Then you get frustrated. Then you don't want to spend your money into this. And then you get upset and your career doesn't go where it wants to go because you've been sucked dry from these vultures who like to take and steal and lie. and present themselves to be something that they're not. See what I'm saying? Stop going to showcases where there's 50 niggas performing. You know why? People are not going to sit around and wait for 50 niggas to perform. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to hear 50 people they never heard of. Especially when you got 40 niggas that sound the same. See what I'm saying? People don't go to a major concert with 50 goddamn artists. Go to some of these jam fests and major shows and you will see niggas leaving after they see the people they want to perform. They ain't sticking around and listen to 100 niggas. And you spend 5 hours in the goddamn club. But the promoter don't care. He just keep getting you money. You don't want to be a part of those events because all of those events turn out the same. You want to get your record on platforms that matter, where people can really hear you. Showcases that the limit is 15 people. You see what I'm saying? To DJs who can come to you and say, I like this record, this is what we can do. Now I got a $500 budget, I got a $1,000 budget, I got a $1,500 budget. What budget can you afford? And this is what each budget does. See what I'm saying? Get with people like MP3 Wax, who has a $800 package for new artists trying to break records. Stop going to these niggas who giving you 2 spins and charging you $2,000 and $3,000. Cause I'm a different type of nigga. Cause if I know the game. I know about a lot of things. I've sat down with a lot of people. I've had records with 300 BDS spins. I've broke bread with DJs. And the way that these niggas is doing it is not right. And it's fucking up the payola game. Because now niggas are scared to spend their money with niggas. And you know what's gonna happen? Somebody gonna get tied up and pistol whipped. It's gonna take that before these niggas stop doing the fuck shit. Stop taking advantage of niggas. Niggas will tell you they T.I. cousin and they be around them every day and convince you to this, and then you be all hyped up, and then the nigga try to charge you $5,000 to spit a verse and he don't even be with tip. These niggas got all type of scams going on, getting you for your money, paying them to do this, paying them to do that. Ain't nothing wrong with paying a nigga. I ain't knocking a nigga hustle, but make sure the money that you are paying them is worth it. I don't care if it's $1 or $2 million, goddammit. When people say they got families to feed, they don't think about when they take from another nigga family. When they scam you, when they hit you with the bogus shit. These promoters, bogus. I done been around plenty of promoters down here in the A, and they all talk shit about each other. Crazy. But you know, they'll tell you don't deal with this person or that person. But seek out real individuals. If a nigga tell you don't inbox me asking who I am, then fuck that nigga. Because his whole bio could be bullshit. And if you want to break bread with a nigga, you have the right to ask questions. What do? What artists have you broken? What records have you broken? Who are you working with right now? If a nigga tell you he broke a nigga back in 2000 and it's 2018 and he ain't broke a record in 18 years, fuck him. Cause he trying to juice you. See what I'm saying? That's what these niggas will do. Ask questions. Who have you worked with? You know, show me some of the results of the people that you work with. Name a couple of these niggas. These are the type of things that you artists have to ask. If you're doing a major show and a nigga gonna charge you $1,500 or $1,200 and it's gonna be a big show, then you negotiate something. Nigga, I opened up for 50 cents a week before Get Rich or Die Trying drop, nigga. Do you know how crazy that was? 15,000 people, and we paid $1,500. Not to mention the limos, the clothes, and posters, and all that other shit that had to be paid. But you know what I did? I went to the promoter and said, look, man, I need my name on the commercial, man. I'm the hottest nigga in the city. I don't give a fuck about these other niggas. I need my name in the commercial, and I need some flyers with my face on it. I'm gonna print up my own flyers, but if you got some, I need some on, because I can't get this $1,500 back. Yeah, you giving me an opportunity, but goddamn, work with a nigga. He said, I got you. All the other rappers was mad that their name went in the commercial, but they didn't think like I thought. See, if you kicking out money that you can't get back, these niggas have to be able to give you something. A nigga gonna tell me, give him $1,400 for a show, then he wanted me to give him $150 to put my face on the flyer. I wanted to pistol whip this nigga. I said, I can make my own motherfucking flyer, nigga. Do you got any radio commercials? Nah. But you go, I just gave you $1,400. And then they don't want you to be able to have a camera crew with you. You can't bring no niggas with you. You can't bring your manager damn near. Like, these niggas is suckers. And y'all got to stop dealing with them. And if you want to know anything about certain ways to do, you can get your own email addresses and send it to DJs. Network, get out here, shake hands, meet people, learn who people are. Stop being bamboozled so your career can expand. Stop letting these sucker niggas who attach their name to niggas that they did business with once or twice convince you that you should spend their money with them. Make them show you some results. And if they get an attitude about you asking for results and they start talking around the question, fuck that nigga, fuck that bitch. And that's real talk what I'm telling y'all. Because these niggas are charging y'all way beyond what they can offer you. You know what I'm saying? You have to make wise decisions with your money so you can make money. The game is different now, off of streams and views. So find the right lanes to go through. You know what I'm saying? Do your research on some of these people. Do your research on some of these people. Stop letting them beat you in your head for your money. Stop letting them manipulate you into thinking that, oh, you have to spend your money with them. Spend your money with the right people. Because y'all killing the game out here. Y'all fucking up niggas. It's niggas who have great talent and they working 9 to 5s. You got motherfuckers who can't even afford to pay their $30 health insurance a month, or $50 this or $50 that. You think they got $1,500 to give a nigga to get on stage for 4 minutes and you won't even let this nigga get no type of access to nothing? You think they got the money to give you? Some of these niggas are already rich. They could easily come up with better packaging for niggas. Especially when they have this major platform. Since everybody's always screaming, do it for the culture. Do it for the culture. I love the game. I'm passionate about it. I've been putting my heart in this. And you didn't rape 1 million niggas. Bitch ass. Sucker ass nigga. Come with better hustles for the independent nigga who don't got major nigga behind them. The nigga who don't sell drugs. See what I'm saying? This is what y'all have to do. You will see how you will continue to make money. Because there's more niggas who can pay a nigga $500 than it is a nigga who can pay you $3,000. Huh. I mean, y'all niggas are smart as shit. You know what I'm saying? Let them tell it. I know a lot of DJs. I've had records played in a lot of cities. I've broke bread with DJs. I've did interviews on a lot of radio shows. And there are DJs out here that you do not have to lose all of your money trying to get your record broken. DJs who can give you good results for small amounts of money. DJs who will show you love because they like your record and then come to you and say, fuck with me, my nigga. Those are the niggas that you break bread with. So what I want you to do is I want y'all to listen to the questions that I threw out there. And I want you to ask these questions. I don't give a fuck what a nigga tell you, man. Do your research on these niggas. Build relationships with people who are making moves that believe in you. Not a nigga who just want to take your bread and tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you think about this. And independent artists out there, hit me up. Give me your views, your point of views on what you think about it. You know, and I'll share more things with you as we go on because I have a very long resume, and I know a lot of people, and I can put a lot of niggas on blast, but what we're going to do now is we're going to get into this Smoking the L with Smoke segment, and we going to pull off. You know what I'm talking about? And I need y'all to subscribe to Heat for the Street, because we ain't bringing you nothing but the truth, nothing but the realness, no fake shit. And if any nigga don't like what I'm talking about, pull up.
Y'all should smoke what we smoking up. Y'all should smoke what we smoking up. Don't you pay me no mind, I'm zoned. Matter of fact, I'm stoned. Y'all should smoke what we smoking up. Y'all should smoke what we smoking up. Y'all should smoke what we smoking up. Don't you pay me no mind.
This is Smoke the Immortal, and you are now smoking the L with Smoke. So roll up, spark up, or whatever, but it's time. We about to get into some viral videos, some old, some new. But let's have a little laugh. We're gonna go ahead and start with this whole In My Feelings Drake challenge they got going on. A lot of people have been doing the whole challenge real successful, but a lot of people been fucking up. We about to check that out.
want you, and I need you. I'm down for you, always crazy. Do you love?
Now, I want y'all to see that one again. Now, that's what happens when being a fuck nigga goes wrong, and it always does.
Message.
Now, this next clip, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm probably going to hell because I done laughed at it, and I done laughed at it several times. But these people gonna be there too.
Come on, let's get retarded. Let's get retarded. Look. Put your hand in the air and try to break your wrist. Then across your chest and try to bite your ear. And go bang, 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 bang. Put your hand in the air and try to break your wrist. Then across your chest and try to bite your ear. And go bang, 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 bang. Get retarded, everybody. Let's get retarded, everybody. Let's get retarded, everybody. Let's get retarded, everybody. Let's get retarded.
Now what the fuck was that? I actually have a video of me doing the dance, but I ain't putting that up there. Now shit, with this next clip, look, I don't know what the beef was about or nothing. All I know is this happened.
She just ran that bitch over.
Damn. Rest in peace. I mean, I assume, man. I don't think she survived that shit. But the cameraman was whack as a bitch. Let's see that hit again though. Now this video, man, yo, this shit had me weak as fuck. Me and Kev seen this video last week, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't learn nothing from this video, don't call black people dirty.
That's you do. So why did you say that we stink? Bro, you really? How we dirty? Oh shit, you punched me right in the fucking face.
Damn. Yo, I want y'all to look real close. If you notice, this nigga face went blurry when she hit him, yo. Watch this shit.
That's you do. So why did you say that we stink? Bro, you really?
She gonna be Sharkeisha punching niggas in the 5th grade, nigga. Watch. Now this last clip is like, excuse me, man. Shit. This last clip is becoming one of my favorite motherfucking clips of all time. Yo, I don't know whether this boy, I'm noticing he had like a little hospital bracelet and shit. So I'm guessing, you know, that he was maybe sedated or some shit, or I don't know, but this kid funny as fuck. Listen to this nigga.
I'm not fucking playing with your ass. Ugly ass, pussy ass nigga.
King, calm down, baby. What's wrong?
Oh, I want to see now, Francie. That's my son, nigga. Ooh, fuck you mean, bitch. Fuck bye, bitch. Get the fuck out of my mom's house.
King, you want to come in the front seat with me?
Yeah, fool, I want to come in the front seat. But that nigga right there won't let me fucking chill out, nigga.
Nobody's in the front seat, baby. You wanna come in the front seat with me?
Yeah.
Come, relax first. I'm gonna come get you, okay?
Oh, I got this. Watch this. Oh, shit. Oh, my fucking God.
Can you make it up here?
Oh, I think I can, because I'm blurry as hell, bitch. Sorry for calling you a bitch, Mom, but I can't do it.
You got it?
Oh, I set my foot up. Why am I shoes fucking on, bitch?
Come on, come on.
Take my other shoe off, too, nigga.
Come on, I'm
Yo,
helping.
y'all. Gang, y'all. Remember that shit.
You need help, baby? Can you put your seatbelt on? Is that better? That better?
Nigga, I could have woke up out of surgery. My mama would have slapped the shit out of me. I said some shit like that to her. Listen again.
Can you make it up here?
Oh, I think I can, because I'm blurry as hell, bitch. Sorry for calling you a bitch, Mom, but I can't do it.
You got it?
Oh, I set my foot up. Why am I shoes fucking on, bitch?
Come on, come on.
Take my other shoe off, too, nigga.
Come on!
Yeah. Anyway, I'm done with this shit. Look, catch us on the next Smoke in the L with Smoke. Kev, we coming back to you.
Oh, man. So you know what it is, man. We getting ready to pull up out of here tonight and go get into some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to Heat for the Street podcast. Like, leave some comments. You know, let me know some things you might want us to discuss and talk about. You know what I'm saying? And give us some feedback on what you think about some of the things that I said today. And make sure you catch us every week, because we're going to be in the building, live and direct. And you can go to Spinrilla right now and get my new single, I Don't Know. Big Kev, you dig? We out of here. Heat for the street, nigga.
Walk with me, the streets keep calling me. Shootouts and drug deals, man, it's all it be. My mom said it's gonna be my downfall, you see. Penitentiary walls and closed caskets is all you see. But the streets keep calling me. Shootouts and drug deals, man, it's all it be. My mom said it's gonna be my downfall, you see. Penitentiary walls and closed caskets is all you see. But the streets keep calling me. Shootouts and drug deals, man, it's all it be. My mom said it's